Welcome back to another reaction for Kirio Fanclub episode 1. Okay.
背景、キリオくん。あなたが好きです。
Okay. No clue. But this seems like one guy that has a lot of girls after him, I guess.
好きです。付き合ってください。
ミキちゃん、すごく嬉しい。
So I guess this is not real life.
でも、知りませんでした。人を好きになるのがこんなにも。
実は俺もずっと。
辛いなんて。
Okay, so these two characters, they like a guy, okay. And he is together with someone else? Okay. Looks comedy. I'm not really checking what these shows are about, if I don't need to. Go in blind. But yeah, this seems like comedy. Tacoma Metropolitan High School. Okay.
キリオくんは普段土日何してるの？散歩？素敵。
Is this again one where they only have delusions about talking with him?
キリオくんらしくていいっすね。ねえ、キリオくん。もしよかったら、今週の土曜日、さ、遊びに行かない？
I would be scared if both of you did this. Imagine you are a guy, you sit there, two girls come up, and they do this, and it's like, what? What is going on?
消えてえな。練習しようって言い出したのあいみちゃんじゃん。いつか遊びに行こうって誘いたいけど、今のままじゃ緊張して吐いちゃうって。そうだけど、こんな虚しいことになるとは思わなかったんだよ。ねえ、これどっちかがキリオくん役やらないと成立しないんじゃないかな。
Yes, it would.
私は私のままであるべきだと思う。何の歌詞？だってよ、キリオくんの真似とか恐れ多くてできねえもん。でもあいみちゃん、これじゃ練習にならないから代わりばんこにやってみよう。ほら、キリオくん、そっち行って。私から。
I do wonder why they are so infuriated by him. Is it infuriated? No. No. Why they like him so much?
これもキリオくんへの第一歩と思って。まあ、そうだな。じゃあやるぞ。
Also, were these two friends before they liked Kirio? Or did they become friends because they both like him?
キリオです。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。面接受けに来たキリオくん？は？面接ふざけんなよ、ちげえし。違うの？だ だって普段のキリオくん要素1ミリもなかったんだもん。見せる気なさすぎてびっくりしちゃった。
いちいち言い方うぜえな。
もうあいみちゃん、キリオくんのこともっと観察しないとダメだね。
はあ？
Is this competitive stalking now? What are we doing?
観察できてるし、こういうのなんか緊張すんだよ。そんなに言うならナミもやってみろよ、キリオくん。
いいよ。
キリオくんじゃん。すげえ、ナミすげえな。超似てんじゃん。授業中のキリオくんだろ。
そう。
何、他にもできたりすんの？
はい。
キリオくん
Why do you like him?
すいません、136ページすか？
キリオくんだ。
そういうとこほんと好き。
は？何？何今の？どういうこと？は？何今のセリフ？私聞いたことないんだけど。ナミ、お前、キリオくんにそんなこと言われたことあんの？
別に。
I don't know if these girls are gonna kill each other. Because if she got, hit on is a stretch. But it sounded like he was saying that was cute to her. And I feel like the other one would be very jealous.
はあ？ちょっと変われ変われ。私だって本物のキリオくんできっから。見てろ。俺、キリオ。
From what I've seen, this is not how he behaves.
ナミちゃんごめん。俺、あゆみちゃんのこと好きなんだわ。誰だよクソが。もう私やっぱキリオくん役できねえ。そもそもな、真似とかしちゃいけないんだよ。
どうして？
だってキリオくんは神だから。
But why?
どこ行くの？
弁当箱教室に忘れた。
待って。ねえあいみちゃん、機嫌直してよ。
機嫌悪くねえよ。ただキリオくんは軽率に扱うもんじゃねえなって思っただけ。やっぱ私たちにとってキリオくんは一生遠い存在なんだよ。
そんなことないでしょ。一応クラスメートなんだし。
Technically, huh?
それだけだろ。キリオくんのそばでおならも
What? I can't even hear him fart next to me? Excuse me? How far are we going?
いけないのに。
おなら？キリオくんがおなら？
ナミ、キリオくんのことなんだと思ってんだよ。
だってさっき神だって。
神でもおならはしていいだろ。むしろ神々しいやつをするね。金色のが出るね。
What are we doing?
どうする？もしもキリオくんのおならが引くほど爆音だったら。
嬉しすぎるだろ。
嬉しいの？
だって引くほど爆音ってことは7億デシベルとかじゃん。そんなでけえおならならたとえキリオくんが遠くにいても近くに感じられて最高じゃねえか。
でももしキリオくんのそばにいたら鼓膜破れて死んじゃうよ。
死なねえよ。そういう関係性じゃないってさっき言ったろ。
Who's that?
さっき言ったろ。キリオくんのおなら聞けんのは選ばれし者だけってこと。
I guess that is just a character to showcase where they come out of, okay. Also, at the beginning we saw him being confessed to by someone. So, did this already happen or it's going to happen?
恋人とか？
は？キリオくんに彼女いるって言いてえのかよ。
そうは思いたく
I guess it did not happen yet.
ない
Okay.
けど、いないとも言い切れないでしょ？中学から続いてるとかだったら私たちも気づけないし。
ちら何もキリオくんのこと知らねえな。
なんか話すきっかけとか。
You don't know anything about him, but you both see him as God. I feel like you should know more than nothing.
あればね。
あ、好きな色とか聞いてみっか。
話広げる気ある？そういうんじゃなくてさ。
Is that his jacket? Please no. Please no. Please no. But why would you draw one singular jacket into the classroom?
これだ！ここキリオくんの机だよね。忘れ物？これだよ、あいみちゃん！これ届けてあげたりしたら話す気。
You know, she reasonable, take it back, give it to him, be like, hey, you forgot this. Hey, we can talk. I feel like her friend is like a second before she dives head first into the jacket.
ちょっと黙って。
ごめん。誰かに聞かれたらまずいよね。
ちげえよ。展示物に唾飛ぶから。ナミおめえ、これがなんだか分かってんのか？
It's a jacket.
あのキリオくんの超貴重な私物なんだぞ。届ける。
I don't. It feels like these, you know, it feels like two guys. I mean, guys are unhinged. So maybe not. But it would feel like two guys going after a girl. But both are introverted. They don't want to go over the line. They don't know how. And they are both weird. But we just flip the genders. You know? This is what this feels like.
とかの前にまず干渉すんのが礼儀って。もうナミおめえ何勝手に持ってってんだよ。
私、キリオくんに届けてくるね。
はっ、ずりーじゃんよそれは。ここは公平にじゃんけんで決めよう。勝った方がキリオくんに学ラン届けるってことで。
しょうがないな。
So someone else is coming in, giving it back, or he's coming in.
行くぜ。最初はグー。
I'm assuming it's not even his jacket.
じゃんけんポン。
Did you just throw two? I mean, technically, the rules never got specified. Rock, paper, scissors, I played. Never really specified you can only use one hand. Right? So, maybe this is allowed?
へえ。
Yeah, that is cheating.
じゃんけんで両手使う人はじ。
Same. This is the first time I saw someone using two hands, and I don't even know if it's against the rules.
初めて見たよ。
は？うちの家系では代々使うけど。は？
もうダメダメ、仕切り直し。
わかったよ。じゃあこうしよう。制限時間1。
The problem is that she already cheated on one game. She's going to cheat on the other ones as well.
分以内にキリオくんの好きなところを多くかけた方が勝ち。
オッケー。これなら不正できない。
I mean, this seems stupid. You can just write a bunch of bullshit and you
好
win.
きなところを多くかけた方が勝ち。
オッケー。これなら不正できないね。
どっちが強いかな、キリオくんへの気持ち。よーい、スタート。
ダメじゃん、あいみちゃん。臓器で稼いじゃ。
はあ、実際臓器ごと愛してるから別に問題ないんだが。というわけでこっちの圧勝、学ランは私が届ける。じゃあな、ナミ、キリオくんのおなら聞ける関係性になってくるわ。
Do you have a fart fetish? What is going on?
ちょっと待って。 あいみちゃん、こんなのなんか違うよ。さっきからどっちが勝つとかそんなことばっかで。私たち友達だよね。
違う。ライバルだよ。誰かを好きになるなら他人を蹴落とす覚悟ぐらい持っとけよ。同じ人好きだけど協力し合って友達でいようって。ナミ、夢見すぎ。はあ、
あいみちゃん、ちょっと待ってよ。そんなの私。
Okay, for a moment I thought she would just push her out the window.
実は俺も
Oh, this is another dude. I did not even Yeah, this is not Kirio. Okay.
ずっと好きだったから。
I, for some reason, assumed this would be the guy, but we saw Kirio with black hair, so. And also, he seemed non-emotional.
誰だよ。やべ、キスしそう。
毒気配な。
He's like, oh yeah, I love you. Goes in for a kiss and he has his whole mouth open. You're not here to eat. You're...
毒気配なさそうだね。あいみちゃん、どうする？
協力するしかねえな。背景、キリオくん、あなたが好きです。
知りませんでした。人を好きになるのがこんなにも辛いなんて。
好きな人が被るとか完全にやっちまってますよね。
でも2人なら。
いや、2人だから。マジでちょっとすみませんけど失礼します。
Really? You don't give them at least like 2 minutes? No? Okay.
できることもあるんです。あいみちゃん、右左。
どっち？
あ、取った。
よし、行くぞ。キャキャー。
Also, this girl is going to be important. Okay. Is that a teacher?
いいの？せっかくキリオくんと近づけるチャンスなのに。
急に話したこともないやつに持ってこられたら怖いだろう。欲張んな。まだタイミングじゃないんだって。
そっか。
記念。こんくらい許されんだろ。
後で送って。あ、ねえあいみちゃん、キリオくんしりとりしながら帰ろうよ。
は？何それ、最高じゃん。じゃあ私からね。キリオくん。あ
いみちゃん、終わっちゃった。
あったあった。やっぱ教室に忘れて。え、何？怖っ。
A little bit weird. I mean, it's very weird. But I do wonder how they became friends. How did this
山
even...
青くして花燃えんと。
And why do both of them like him so much? Is there a reason? I mean, they don't even... It's not even that they like him. They see him as some divine being.
「言ってなかったんだけどさ。
ん？
昨日キリオくんと。
That's pretty big progress, but I'm assuming what you call a date is not what we would call a date. I feel like you maybe were in the same room for a second and that's what you consider a date.
デートした。
え、あいみちゃん、どういうこと？
部活終わりのキリオくんに誘われて喫茶店に行ったんだけど。
This is going to be untrue. What I can imagine happened is that Kirio asked his friend if he wanted to go to a cafe, and she was like, oh, I got invited too. She just said one table over and just stalked him. That is my assumption. Or she just is delusional. Which could also be.
キリオくんが頼んだメロンソーダのさ、アイスがサッカーボールくらいでかくて。
Had ice cubes the size of soccer balls, so you dreamed. Okay. You were in dreamland, I see.
そのアイスが爆発して店員さんにぶち当たってよ。そしたら急に場面が変わって。
夢の話してる？
ちっちゃいふさふさの猿がカステラ食べてて。
夢の話してる！待ってよ、あいみちゃん。もうびっくりした。本当にあいみちゃんキリオくんとデートしたのかと思った。
できるわけねえだろ。
てかよく考えたらいつも私と帰ってるのにキリオくんと帰れるはずないもんね。
あ、そういや夢にナミも出てきたな。
え、私も？
なんかなんもないところで転んでた。
私だけ解像度低いね。でもさ、あいみちゃん、夢より現実で頑張んなきゃじゃない？
うるせえな。努力もしてねえやつにそんなこと言われたくないね。
努力？
キリオくんを夢に出す努力だよ。現実で関わりなくて夢に出すことくらいしかできねえんだから。それに真剣になって何が悪いんだよ。
How about you just talk to him? Is that really so hard?
あいみちゃん。
Get two girls. Together, apes together strong. Why not ambush him? It shouldn't be that hard, right?
ナミはちゃんとやってんのか？寝る前に。お前はキリオくんの夢を見る。お前はキリオくんの夢を見る。お前はキリオくんの夢を見る。お前はキリオくんの夢を見る。お前はキリオくんの夢を見る。お前はキリオくんの夢を見る。
Imagine your girlfriend was like that. Or a girl that is not even close to you. I mean, this would be scary. This would be really scary. That is why it feels like you could just flip the genders and it would fit perfectly.
努力？
Because guys
わか
are
っ
insane.
た。あいみちゃんの頑張りは認める。だけどもっと重要なのはキリオくんを夢に出すことじゃなくてキリオくんの夢に出ることじゃない？
どういうことだよ。
キリオくんの夢に出れたらそれはもうキリオくんに思われてるも同然ってこと。だったらキリオくんの印象に残る行動をしてキリオくんの夢に出ればいいんだよ。
なんかよくわかんないけど明暗だな。よっしゃ、そうと決まれば吐いてくるわ、キリオくんの前で。
What the fuck, girl? Yeah, this is not going to get you closer to your goal.
悪夢？悪夢見ちゃう？
悪夢でも何でも構
How old are we in this scenario? There are some things you could do which would make a lasting impression on him. Positive? I don't know. But it would. I mean, puking, sure. No, you have long hair or nah.
ね違う
Especially because if you puke, then it smells like puke, everyone else is puking. Nah.
よ同じ話題で盛り上がるとかそういう
そんなんじゃ印象に残んねえだろ。
本当にダメだってばあゆみちゃんちょっと待ってあれ何
What is that?
ちっちゃいふさふさの猿がカステラ食べてる
もうマモ
Really?
ちゃん落ちてるの食べないのこっちに戻ってらっしゃい
I thought it was a block of cheese. Or maybe a stick of butter, but I guess it's a cake.
マジあれ猿カステラ食べてる。ババアが猿の散歩。
ねえまさかこれってあゆみちゃんの見た夢が正夢に
ナミ転ぶナミ。
Hey, if that is giving you enough confidence to go talk to him, I'm all for it. A little bit delusional, but
私本当に今日キリオくんにデートに誘われちゃうんじゃ。
あゆみちゃん今からタコパしよう
やだせよ。
you know, friends, you are working together, you are in the trenches together. Now one is about to leave and the other one, he can't let you win. It's a crap bucket all over again. Pull him down. Let's go boil together.
キ
No
リオ
one
くんとの
escapes.
デートは正夢にさせないもん
ナミ諦めろ。努力した者が勝つんだよ。
あゆみちゃんは変なメロンソーダとちゃんとしたたこ焼きどっち取るの
キリオくんと飲むクソデカキモメロンソーダでーす。
あれ染谷さんあと三好さんだよね。
ああうん
まだ学校いたんだ。何してたの？
You knew the name of one of the girls? Hmm? Interesting.
あゆみちゃんが先生に呼び出されて
それで待ってあげてたの？染谷さん優しい。
So he knows her name. They also have a similar hair color style.
ああ
So maybe he's interested in her? Maybe not. I mean, yeah, you know Kirio's there
ほらキ
the
リ
whole
オ
time.
ちょうどいいじゃんあの話しろってえ何
Kirio doesn't have eyes? Man. Maybe that is why they see him as God.
話
キリオくん何か私に用でも。
その
You could have just had a nice conversation going. You could have asked him for some stuff. Become friends. Why not? You now use the other guy as a springboard to be friends with Kirio. Do my farts smell?
全身のほくろの数 数えたことある？
I mean, he didn't ask where they are, so okay. And he also did not really ask how many you have. Because I remember other shows being like, oh, where exactly do you have moles?
百瀬。
どうせまた説教だろ。
Why not answer him?
ナミ、私さ、チーズとか入れたい。たこ焼きに。
入れよう。
Now, it may be that both of them are fans of Kirio. Again, I don't know why. But also, I have the suspicion that she is not necessarily a big fan of Kirio. Maybe she likes her friend because she feels more normal compared to her. But it may also be just me trying to read too much into it. But again, she's different. She wanted to take the jacket, just give it to him. Meanwhile, her friend is all like, oh, this is the greatest thing since Toast. I don't know. She's not as crazy. It feels like. At least. Okay.
背景。キリオくん。
Again, she also doesn't seem too excited about the picture. Again, I may just be reading too much into it. But it feels more like she's not really interested in Kirio, but in her.
"あなたが好きです」。
Hmm?
つら。
I'm pretty sure that is what's going on. I don't know why I had that suspicion, to be totally honest, but from the very beginning I was like, it smells like more than friendship. Again, from the very beginning, she sees him as like a god. She wants to smell his farts. I don't know. Meanwhile, she is just normal. She's just normal about the whole affair. She's not really idolizing him in the same vein. Here, this was the biggest giveaway. It's like, okay, I take it, we go talk. Interesting. I mean, this got a lot more interesting now. I mean, the giveaway is naturally at the end. As soon as she got the, hey, made it home, she was happy, then we saw her not happy anymore because of the picture. I mean, this is more or less confirmed then. I may be misreading, as always. But yeah, we have an interesting dynamic. So we have one girl liking Kirio. You have the other girl liking girl. Now we could make it a full... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Here's the same. Not here. Here. Because he's coming here and he's like happy. You see him being happy.
染
He's calling her Somitani-san. So he knows her name.
谷さん
However,
あと
Miyoshi-san, right? So he knows Somitani's name. If I had to guess, we know, okay, brown-haired girl likes black-haired girl. Black-haired girl likes black-haired guy. Now it seems like that the brown-haired guy likes brown-haired girl. Now we have not seen the last part, but maybe Kirio likes brown-haired guy. So we have like a quadrant, you know, relationship-wise. Because I was like, okay, maybe Kirio likes brown-haired girl, and then we have the triplicate triangle. But in this case, I feel like it could be between those two as well, which would be crazy, because then I don't know what is going to happen. But alone having this Yuri potential relationship is going to be more interesting. I hope it bleeds through a little bit more in the future, that she's not really interested in Kirio because she behaves normal and the other girl is like crazy. It also explains why we don't really get to know at this point why she likes Kirio. Because before I assumed he did something which gave him a fan club. But it just, she's crazy about him and her friend is just keeping watch.